All right, guys, we're here with our Volvo VNL 760 or 660. I can't remember, one of the two. Anyway, we just wanted to show you what we've done to the truck so far, what we're going to do to the truck, and get it ready for King of the Hammers. So let's come take a look. Up front here, when we got the truck, there was a lot of chrome. There was chrome mirrors, both on the doors and on the hood, and we had a chrome grille. Of course, I'm not a chrome guy. It had to go. We swapped out the mirrors. When I say we, I mean Carl's Jr. We swapped out the mirrors, the grille, the headlights, and some fog lights for something that's a little less fogged and a little nicer to look at, in my opinion. When we got the truck, this passenger door had a little bit of rust starting on the bottom of the door. We opted to just change the door, find another white door, put it on. It was the only rusty bit on the cab of the truck, so I felt like we needed to change it. Thanks to Carl, he recommended we switch these steps from an aluminum color to black. I really do think it made the truck look a little nicer, a little accent, and it's gonna really tie it together when we put on our brand new 22.5 aluminum Alcoa wheel. All right, continuing down the side of our passenger side of our truck, this is our 2011 Stroughton moving trailer. We're gonna be doing some modifications to it to make it fit our race team a little better. Coming down the side here, we're gonna have an entry door into what I'm calling our apartment. It's gonna be a nice living quarters to be able to get out of the Hammers elements or wherever we're at, be able to get in, get some good sleep, eat some food, and not be affected by the elements. Moving down further, you're gonna enter the shop or the garage area through another 4-foot man door. You're gonna be able to go up some steps, enter directly into the hauler, right up to the toolboxes to grab what you need to work on the race car. Here on the back, we currently have a barn door configuration. Our biggest goal is to remove these doors and build a 10-foot drop-down ramp. Of course, it'll be much easier to get the race car in if we have a ramp, and it'll act as a nice little patio if we set it up on a level configuration. Coming inside, we're just gonna talk about how it's gonna be laid out for the team to have enough sleeping, but yet still fit some race cars. You can see this orange line above my head. This is about 7 feet. It's gonna be another bunk area in the top. So when we pull the race car in, we'll actually drive under a bunk area and then approach the ramp overs further in. When we get in here, there'll be about a 10-foot ramp to enter the top of the ramp over that's about 42 inches high. We'll be able to pull the race car up and then lift the ramp overs, which will lift the race car up to about the top of this orange line. That will allow us to pull another vehicle under the ramp overs and have a little extra room for a couple side-by-sides in the front. The orange line begins is where our small kitchen area is. We have laid out a fridge, an L-shaped countertop that will probably have a range top and some other things like a sink and your traditional small kitchen. The elevation of this floor is actually gonna come up to the ramp over height. That's gonna allow us to do is we're gonna put tanks, our HVAC, and some storage under the kitchen area. We'll have some flip open doors coming from the outside to be able to get your chairs and all your outdoor supplies right out of the side of the semi. On this side, we'll have a couple doors. It will access our basement to dump our tanks, add water, and maintenance all our HVAC. All right, as you can see, right now I'm staying in some orange boxes. These orange boxes represent what is going to be the bathroom. We will enter a door here. The shower will overhang the fifth wheel area slightly so the drain can go directly into the tank. Small toilet, and our sink will be the sink that is in the kitchen. This is the entry and exit door for this space. So if race cars are pulled in, we can still go to bed if we're on the road and headed to an event. So as far as timeline goes on this, we have a lot of work ahead of us, but my goal is to get this trailer ready for King of the Hammers, which is in February. So guys, stay tuned for this build. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna be a lot of cool ideas built into this one. This is my third trailer conversion. It's also my biggest trailer conversion I've ever done, which is awesome. I couldn't imagine having 10-foot ceilings to work with, which gives us the option to really stack some things in here and make it a little more organized. But just follow along. It's gonna be a cool build, and make sure you comment and subscribe